welcome. That was weird. Anyway, hey guys, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Christine. I'm owner and content creator of bloomingbrilliant.net, where I share educational resources, parenting advice, and of course, information about homeschooling. I'm a homeschool mom of 2. I homeschool my daughter who's 12 and my son who is 8 right here in Brooklyn, New York, and we love to share our homeschooling journey with you. I know it's been a bit. I actually just posted some videos, but I know it's been a bit since we've sat down and had like this impromptu video. If you're new here and you don't know who I am and what I'm doing besides that little blurb, and you are interested in homeschooling, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any new videos. I am a little hype right now. I know that. And I know this video is like a little weird, but I'm trying to calm down. I'm gonna drink a little water. Don't you love this cute cup? I got one of my friends. She makes cups. I'll link her in the description. But she makes these cute cups, and I asked her to, well, I paid for it, but I asked her to make me a Mr. Rogers one because if you don't know, I love Mr. Rogers. He's such good people. Anyway, I'm here to share with you my homeschool planner. I made 2 variations. I made this variation, which is our black and white version, and I made it black and white because the printing of color pages is so expensive, and while I love color, that's why I made a color version. So just whatchamacallit, spoiler alert, the second version is colorful. I made this one in case you just don't want to spend a fortune. And you could always use colored pens and markers and things to spice this up yourself. But I want to show you what's inside. So let me get into that. So I made a 2022 to 2023 homeschool planner. Now I changed things up from how our planner was last year. You can check out that video. And I do have a version of that. It's an undated version. There's no dates written. You'd have to like put in your own numbers in your calendars, in your monthly calendars, and there's no yearly review in there. But so if you liked our old planner with the way the old pages are and you don't want all this new stuff, you can check that out. I'll put the link in the description box for the undated planner. This is our black and white version, and this is what it looks like. This is your page to write like your name, because who doesn't love like to take ownership of their book. We have a yearly review, like, so you could see all the dates of the whole year for the homeschooling year. So this book is good for August, which is coming up. So if you need your planner for August, make sure you put your order in until July of 2023. Then we have our beautifully designed, if I do say so myself, divider page. And I used a lot from the previous year, but some new ones are here and they're a little bit different. But I wanted to make sure that I have like these motivational or inspirational like little sayings and designs here for you, so that it keeps you motivated when you are like hitting a rough spot in your homeschool. So this one says homeschooling is a work of heart. Then we have over here our goals and focus page. Okay, you have a goals and focus page, and then you have here your monthly calendar. So you get a calendar every month with every day. I did not put the holidays and stuff this year. I figure you guys can choose the holidays you want to put in there. You do have a notes section now on every month. So you'll have notes right after your calendar, so you can come back to this page. You could use it to take notes for like lists, like put your to-do lists or a supply list, or if you want to just write down memories that's happening in that month, you can use that all on the notes section. You can also use your reading list the same way, however you like, but you can track the books that you need to pick up from the library, or that you did pick up from the library, or what books you're reading, and it just helps. You can put dates here, or you could just put check marks. It's however you want to use it. I did include a monthly budget this year. because I know it can be, you can get into the homeschool year and you can start picking things up for your homeschool, and then at the end of the year you don't have any clue how much you spent on your homeschool. So this will really keep you like on track with your spending for your household and for your homeschool, but in my mind it was geared for your homeschooling budget. Then I have a weekly meal plan for every single week. There is no Sunday on it because I figure you have a free day where you, even if it's not Sunday, you can just like cross out one of the days and you can have like your staple meal, or your, you know, if you go out to eat or whatever, you have that on Sunday. You can even write it in on the margins if you don't do that. But you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can write in breakfast, lunch, dinner. You could write snacks, or you could focus on one meal that you want to have planned a day. You also have like little list here, so if you're like making your meal plan and you notice that you need something at the supermarket, it's listed: dairy, grains, meat, snack. And my daughter actually said that this is like really helpful for kids to like learn their food groups and stuff. So if you want your kids to help out with your meal plan, you can also use that too. We have our weekly, and this pretty much stayed the same from last year's planner, weekly layout, and it's from Monday through Friday. You can use this in multiple ways. Some of the ways that we have used it at is you can put your subjects up here and then just write what you're doing for each subject, or you can use, if you have multiple kids, so I tend to use this like that. I'll put my kids' names up here and I'll use it so that I can keep track of what they do on each day. So that's how we're using that. Now we have, after that, we go into a weekly check-in. This is something that I added because I'm very much into mindfulness. If you haven't, you know, if you're new here and you don't know that, but if you've been here for a while, you know mindfulness is like something that's really, truly important to me. And I'm sorry for any noise in the background. I live in an apartment. I can't help what people doing outside. So this is our weekly check-in, and it just gives you like, so you could like go in and check on how you feel about your homeschool for the week. Anything, like, it keeps you focused on those things to be grateful for. It, you know, what was the most rewarding interaction I have here? Top 3 things you did this week, some things you want to do next week, so it helps you plan ahead, things you have accomplished this week, and what was the best thing about the week. And then you could put like a little star rating. You can color in what how you're feeling. So it kind of just takes each week, which I think is super helpful because there are just some weeks that are hard, that it helps you find those silver linings. And so that's why I incorporated that. And then we head into the same thing. So I'm going to briefly show you like the months, because then we have the meal plan, the week layout, and then a weekly check-in, a meal plan, weekly layout, and all of that for like about 4 or 5 weeks. There may be an extra week because I know it all falls. After you hit the end of the month, you'll have a monthly review. This I included just like the weekly review, that you can overall, you know, put your top accomplishments for the month, how you're going to make next month even better, your overall thoughts for this month or how you felt, and any kind of notes and stuff. This is also a great way to track your memories and to keep just like a little journal of how your homeschool is going. Because at the end of the year, if you want to toss your planner, you can rip out these pages and you can keep them as like a little scrapbook of your homeschool year. Another thing, then we have our next divider. And I don't think they lost that much in being changed in color, like so that it's black and white. But I do like the colorful version better with like the dividers. But you have your page of, what is it called? Focus and goals. And then you have your September page, and then it's the same thing. So I'm just going to show you the dividers and the like things, because it's all the same. You get your monthly budget. And I don't know if you noticed, but on these calendars, I put the affirmations, some of the homeschool affirmations that we have, which we have a whole homeschool affirmation coloring book that if you want to check out, I think there's a video. I know there's a video up here about that. But that's just like for mommy self-care time, you know, a little de-stress coloring. But I used some of the affirmations from that book and overall homeschool affirmations for like each calendar page, just so like I'm like trying to infuse so much mindfulness and just giving you guys the tools to have a good homeschool year into everything. So that's this planner and all my stuff. So you get your monthly review. After September, we head into October. Homeschooling is my jam. You have your monthly calendar. This one says our home is safe and peaceful. This is our next one, Home Sweet Homeschool. And this is November. I'm thankful for homeschooling. Very fitting. You get your goals page and all that. Then we have Homes is Where the Heart Is, and you have your December. My children are fulfilled in every way. Your December calendar. You have notes on these calendars now. So you can put notes, any kind of like birth dates or special days or anything that you need to keep track of. Not all classrooms have 4 walls, and your cute little thing. What is it? A globe. I don't know if that's what I was saying though. But anyway, January 2023. My children are working at their own pace, and that's perfect. And you got your calendar and all the stuff that goes after it. So my goal here for the planner, Homeschool Love and Inspire, is to give you guys the tools to stay organized, stay motivated, be able to not only homeschool is fun and exciting, not only do that, but also like, you know, keep memories in here and be able to keep them after, you know, you're done with the book. Because I mean, I don't keep all my planners, but I will rip out certain pages that are important to me and like that. And I really like using stickers and things, so those are like added things that I will purchase. And I am working on putting together a blog post, so if by the time I post this it's not up, I will add it to the description area. But regardless, on a post of like things that I like using in my planner, because they make it fun for me to plan, because I don't love planning all the time, but I like using like the erasable pens. I've shared those on like Instagram or something, and like washi tape and all the different tools, just to make it fun to sit down and plan, because it's not always fun. Anyway, beware unsocialized homeschoolers. This is like our little thing. Like I have the sweatshirt that I made with it. March, I trust the journey. Everything is working beautifully, which is so important to remember in everything, but very much in homeschooling. You got to trust the journey. Homeschooling is my calling. And again, you get your weekly meal plans, you get your calendar. This is April. The affirmation is, we have a fantastic homeschool routine. You have your affirmations, you have, which isn't big. It's small, but it's like those little things that just keep you motivated. You have your monthly budget, your meal plans, your weekly check-ins, your schedule pages where you can really go into depth on what you're doing in your homeschool, and you have your monthly reviews. Too cool for school. #homeschooled. And then May, I make the best choices for my family. May 2023. Can you believe how fast the year is going? It's silly, but it does go really quick. And you get your notes, your reading list, all the same stuff. And then I think that's it. Then mistakes are part of life, with an eraser. And all of these, or most of these, I'm going to say the majority of these are notebooks. And I have 2 versions of them, like the dividers. This is June 2023. Our homeschool is unique. So all the dividers I turned into notebooks, because I have an obsession with notebooks. But my daughter uses them for taking notes, and I use them for just keeping myself organized, for journaling, for all kinds of things. And you can check those out as well. But my main focus for this video is just to share these planners with you. There is no school equal to a decent home and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. That is the divider here. I think we're at the end. This is July. I am capable. It is just a reminder. I don't know. Some people homeschool throughout the summer. Some people end in May. I have the months from August to July, so that way you could even just plan like your summer or whatever. It's good to just have whenever you start and finish. So now the end section of the planner. We have one last divider. This is Eat, Sleep, Homeschool, Repeat. And then we have website information. So this is a website tracker. You could put the website, the username, the password, and you can track all of them. And we have about four pages, 2 pages back and front with that. And then at the very end, I give you some homeschooling resources, some websites that can be useful on your homeschooling journey. So we have, I think, we have bravewriter.com on there. We have Khan Academy. We have arthistorykids.com. We have our site bloomingbrilliant.net. We have education.com, udance.com, softmozart.com, squelchmusic.com. We have a lot of different websites that you might find useful that are either curriculums that we've tried out or free resources where you can just get stuff that you can use in your homeschool. All of them are worthy to like check out further if you're looking for just a little support. And they're broken down into subjects, which I think I went a little further than I did last year because I have a similar list in last year's. But this one I did a little bit more. So we have reading, writing, math, science, history, art, music, phys ed, and other. And it's just a lot of just fun resources that you can use for your homeschool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you purchased it, if you love it, if you did buy it. Please leave a review on Amazon. It really does help. If you have any issues, contact me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know people that would benefit from it, please share. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy homeschooling.